Hey everyone, I wanted to take a minute to go over our week 12 slides and assignments, activities we did in class, all of that stuff. Um, Let me see if it'll, okay, there we go. So this was just updating you saying that I was still getting back with you about your final drafts at the point that you're now watching this video. If you're watching this, those should all be in Canvas. If you had submitted your final draft, I've graded that and I've done feedback in there. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. This was an additional link to field experience verification form. You received this it was like the first week of school. And so I just wanted to click on it and give you an extra link. This is what you're supposed to be taking into the school every time you go in and your mentor teacher is initialing off on your days, whether it be observation or teach. So you'll fill out this top chunk. This will be your name, your Athens State ID number. You'll put this Athens State course, so ASTE 303, inquiry-based teaching and lesson design. Term would be fall 25. This is your field experience school name, what topic you are, what grade level. You will all be middle for this course. And then the course name. So this is a course name for the class that you're teaching. If it doesn't necessarily have a course name, like if it's not pre-algebra or something like that, you can just put 7th grade math on there. You put your mentor teacher's name and then your mentor teacher's email right here. So you can stack these. Like, let's say that you go for a full day and it counts as one observation and one teach. You could put, like, let's say October 20th, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you could say, like, observation one, teach one, and then put 7 hours or how many ever, and then initials. It may be easier for you to keep up with it, though, if you just do it like chunked in 3 hour sections, since each one has to be 3 hours. So you could say, October 13th, 8 to 11, observation one, 3 hours, empty initials. October 13th, 11 to 2, teach two or teach one, whatever it is, 3 hours. So either way, you just have to make sure that you have those 6 observations, 6 3 hour observations, and then your two teaches that are 3 hours as well. This is TC, so that's you, teacher candidate. You'll sign here, put your date, mentor, teacher, signature date, and then this will be either me or Dr. Glaze. So make sure that you're getting that completed because you don't want to have to drive back up to your school if you've neglected to get that. This is a fall 2025 entrance student survey. This is something new that You Teach out of Texas is doing. They really like to collect data. As teachers, data really helps drive our decision making. We get feedback and, kind of potentially change the direction of what we're doing based on our feedback and data. So they are doing this new survey. It's 3 questions, should be very brief. It's open. I think it says open through the 21st. If you were in class, you should have already done this. But if you were not in class, please take a minute to fill this survey out. It just kind of gives them more information about potential changes they may want to make to our program. So our agenda in class, we did a write it, do it strategy, a jigsaw strategy. We talked about classroom management tips. We did not get to a practice teach two, so take the time to watch that video just to familiarize yourself with that content that you'll be teaching. And then next week, we will spend a lot of time on our context for learning paper. So these are little bits of information about the write it, do it strategy. I'm not going to go through each of these because we went over this in class very detailed, but this is just resources if you want to refer back to it at any point. This is the information for the jigsaw strategy. It's, I think, about a 5 or 6 minute video here. And then we practiced using our water cycle information. Classroom management tips here. We did a lot of discussion regarding this in class as well, but this is just kind of some quick pointers that you can look at and refer to for suggestions. This was, I just wanted to link the activity slides again in case you need to see those. Remember, the video explaining Teach 2 is in the week 11 folder. So if you're getting ready to teach it, you can go watch that, practice teach it with somebody at home or something, and just give yourself a little bit more experience before you go into the classroom. And then this is the same information I've been linking for a while now on your Context for Learning project and presentation. Like I said in class, next week we'll spend a lot of time going over this, making sure you have all of your components and that you are able to be successful, okay? If you have any questions between now and then, feel free to reach out. And these are your assignments. Basically, you just send your mentor teacher your lesson plan, your final lesson plan. You can CC me on that email, and then just a reminder about that upcoming project. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you in class on Tuesday.